the president of our user group for the Middle East and North Africa, Mr. Majed Al Mutari, to join me on stage. Thank you for joining us, Majed, today. It's a real pleasure to have you on board.
Pleasure is mine.
SAP SUG-MENA is an important member of our partner ecosystem. I wanted to ask you, maybe for the audience who are not here, maybe we can go and have a seat there while we have this discussion. And I wanted to ask you, maybe you can elaborate to the people who are not aware from the audience about SUG-MENA.
Sure.
What the group is all about.
Assalamu alaikum. Before we really respond to the question, I would like to take this opportunity to, on behalf of the SUG-MENA board, to welcome each and every one of you. Our team, SUG-MENA board members, and the SAP-MENA have been working very hard for the past few months to really create a rich content for this event, and I hope that we have achieved that mission. In regard to your question, basically we are a non-profit organization. Our professional society has been created since 1994 with a group of volunteers. Today we are managed by an elected volunteer body in the name of directors. We have Sam Hadi, who is our public relations and events director, William Khalil, who is our SAP liaison and influence director, Saji Oman, who is our members and partners director, and myself. And we're also creating a community director to look after special interest groups. We are very much created to focus on sharing of experiences, knowledge sharing, best practices, industry expertise among the users in the region. We continue to grow our user base, our membership base, as you grow your markets. And SUG-MENA is really a networking platform more than anything else to increase the communication between various users in SAP to provide collective view on local and regional issues to SAP.
Thank you, Majed. Can you tell us more about the user group's global relationship with SAP?
Yes, we're not only working with SAP in the region, we are working at the global level with SAP, and we've been doing so for the past 5 years. I'm proud to say that 3 of our directors are members of an international body called the SAP User Group Executive Network, SUG-MENA, which is comprised of about 16 international user groups worldwide. Also, one of our members is a global director of that body. So we're not only just working with SAP in the region, we're also reaching out to SAP at the global level.
We really appreciate the effort that the board and the committee is putting into the activities around the SUG-MENA, so thank you for that. We wanted maybe to share with the audience the pillars that are driving the activities of the group.
Basically, we are focused on 3 primary pillars. One is networking, knowledge sharing, and influence. Networking, an example of this is this meeting today, and also knowledge sharing. We have been working very hard to bring in experiences. Today we have the customer hub where we have screened hundreds of presentations and selected very specific experiences that our users can share with newcomers. And influence, as I mentioned, we have the influence director, and we provide the platform for our user community to really influence SAP future products and services, and provide the channel of communication between SAP and the user community.
Great. So what are the priorities that you have for 2013?
This year we are expanding very much our structure. We've been just a board, but this year we wanted to reach out for the rest of the community by creating the new substructures. Basically, we are introducing a C-level council to focus on strategic issues. We have been holding meetings and executive exchange for the past few years. Today we have the almost 10th meeting they're holding today in this conference. But this whole of the executive exchange will now be shifted to more of operational in nature rather than strategic. We're also introducing special interest groups. We have launched the business analytics special interest group and solution manager special interest groups, and we will launch localization special interest group. SIGs are formed upon request from the user community, and they are very much structured around very special interests, either industry or product or issues. And really making sure that the special interest groups are effectively implemented. We are creating at the board level, a special director position to oversee under the title of community director.
I know that you're also involved in special influence groups. Maybe we can share a little bit of information about that.
Very much. As our involvement with SUG-MENA helped us bring into the region very specific influence programs. The first one is the SAP Customer Connect, which focuses on more of operational issues and problems with the system. And the program will enable every customer to raise issues that are translated into fixes and implementation packages. The second program that we are launching is a customer engagement initiative, which is focused on influencing the future products and services of SAP, and we will be launching this soon. What I mentioned about SIGs and the influence programs, there will be presentations on those specific issues today on our Customer Hub agenda.
So how can SAP help the SUG-MENA group?
Thank you very much for asking this question. We definitely need each other. I think we bring in the customer voice, and you guys bring in the technology, introducing initiatives in the region, and we need to continue our collaboration. Now that we are extending the reach to more user community members in the Forum of Sea Council, extending the role of the exchange program that we have, we need your help in terms of providing content, subject matter expertise at those levels. We also want you to help us continue with addressing the issues raised at those two platforms. And we want to align and continue alignment of our efforts, because we really don't want to compete in terms of attention of the customer base. So these are the three primary requirements that we want from you during this year. Now maybe it's my turn to ask you a question. I know that you've been growing vastly. Congratulations on the success, and your success is our really success. What is the specific plans that you have in mind to really cater for the old user base or the current user base, rather than fully focus on maybe growing the market?
Well, we are doing a number of things. First of all, we have doubled our quality assurance and support engineers across the region to be able to serve our customers, our growing customer base better. The second thing that we have done is that we really focused on creating new service offerings that enable us to better utilize our resources in order to serve customers' needs and be more aligned to them. The third thing that we've done is that we've focused heavily on value realization through our support department. So we work intensively with our customers in order to identify critical success factors that identify value being well received by the organization, and we do that quite well through different programs. The fourth thing that we've done is that we have created SAP active partnerships or active support partnerships with our customers. And this includes a combination of different support services, both active and embedded, within our customers' organizations to be able to help them address their specific needs in their environments. Customer success remains a critical pillar for our success, and we will continue to focus on that. So how can our customers support you in your mission?
Well, we really are in need for more volunteers. We are a volunteer group of people that take time from our personal and work time to make sure that this group is vibrant and remain serving the key pillars that we've created for this user group. We need volunteers at C-level, so if we have not reached out for you and you are at C-level, please approach any one of us today, and we have a booth outside there so you can also reach us there. We need more nominees, and if you are interested in creating specialty interest groups, I think these are very focused bodies that can serve really a very good educational platform, and we need you to step forward and please approach any one of us. We have also created or revamped our website, SUGMENA.com, and we request that any member of this community please register so we keep you in our database so we can really continue to engage you. We have revamped the content, and we hope that we have now rich content compared to the previous version of our website. And also visit with us today. If you have any specific questions, William, Sam, Sajid, myself are available throughout the day. That's very much our requirements of the user community.
Majed, just SAP has taken a journey for the region. It's amazing to see how the SUG-MENA group is evolving with this journey and also expanding its responsibilities to make sure that the customer community is well looked after. So I want to thank you and the board of the SUG-MENA for all the efforts that you're contributing, and we're really clearly seeing the difference, and we're getting a lot of insight on how we can do better as an organization. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
And this actually brings us to the end of the keynote for this morning. And I encourage you, thank you very much. I encourage you to make best use of the day's activities and interact with our different partners and our specialists that are being present outside. I promise you